Hello, well it's a little bit of a mixed emotions video today because it's kind of a roundup of everything that's happened up to now with the barn conversion. We started, well I say we, I always say with the royal we, but it's me, it's just me. I started back in October 2019 when I moved over here from the other side from the farm and took on this project with such excitement, not knowing what the future was going to bring, and it certainly wasn't the future I expected, but that's not bad. I've learned so much on the way. I'm going to just talk about the last few bits that I've done really with the property, because once I got the planning permission on the other paddock in the field, I thought it was going to be plain sailing. I would sell that really quickly and then I'll be able to finish the build and it would all carry on. And life has a way of throwing things at you that don't work. So yes, I've got some people interested in it now. Yes, I'm very hopeful I'm going to have a sale in the next week or two. But until that happens, nothing more can happen with the build anymore. So I'm at that absolute stalemate now where I've done as much as I can, and much as I love doing these videos, I'm not going to bore you to death with me moving bricks around the yard anymore. So just the last few bits really of what I've done to the property, where I am now, and then I hope I will be back with more updates once I can start the work again. And I will be still posting videos weekly. There will be something, maybe adventures where I've been, things like that, but I promise I will come back to this again. So it's been a great few months from starting absolutely distraught, wanting to give up, sell it all and move away, having a look back at everything that has happened and everything I've done has kind of brought back all that passion and fire in me that I really still want to do it. I've just got to be patient until I'm actually able to do it. So I hope to be back soon, and I'll just share the last few bits that have happened on the property. Thank you. So as I couldn't do anything in the house anymore while I was waiting on the planning, I actually went ahead and planted a little mini orchard. I got all the trees that had been thrown out at the local I think it was B&M store or somewhere like that in Skegness, and they were all the rejects, and I felt sorry for them. So there was pears and cherries and apples and pears, and then I split all the snowdrops that were further down the paddock and put all those in as well. And so it was a real labour of love. Then moving on into the house, it became time to clean all the salt off the bricks, and this is I think it could be an ongoing job actually. I've done it twice now and I think I've probably cracked it, but it's not a very pleasant job. But I've been told by the builders it will be so worth doing to actually make sure we don't get any problems with the salt and the moisture coming through, with it being an old building. So yes, I have scrubbed and I have neutralised and I have done everything it said on the package, and it certainly does look a lot better in there. But that was kind of quite sad really, because that was the last thing I could actually do physically myself, be it financially or anything I could do. So yes, it's all very quiet in there, all very still, and all kind of just waiting for the next stage to start. Now I actually did think I got a sale on the land and the plots when the planning permission finally came through, and so just 2 days before completion I waved goodbye to my caravan. I was very cold and I was finding it quite hard living in the caravan, and I really thought that everything was going to be fine, so I'd moved into the utility room knowing that it was going to be a quick process, so I thought. Well, the buyer actually pulled out on completion day. I didn't really get any explanation, just said I haven't got the money, and that was it. And then I had to pay all the fees for the solicitors. So anyway, you pick yourself up, brush yourself off and you carry on. And I thought, what could I do next? So I decided that I wanted to separate what was for sale from what I was keeping with my garden. So the lads from All Sorts Timber came back in, and we got the area that's being kept as the garden fenced off. Did mean I had to move some of my little fruit trees, but it made me feel more safe and more secure, and I think it also was better for potential purchasers. They can actually really see what they're getting, and it's private for them and private for me. So it was a great job, and I'm really pleased with it. I did lose a couple of my trees, but the ones that are still there are thriving, bless them, and they're looking really good. So that's really where we are now, and this is the fencing as it is today, the fields as it is today, the trees as they are today, and like I say, hopefully I will be back soon.